And our top 10 starts with the New Orleans Saints. In round one, they took Brian Brzee, someone we had mocked to them all the time. It just made too much sense. He helps with the pass rush in the tackle position that they don't have anymore. They got two run defenders to replace the guys they lost. Brzee can play end if you ask him to, but he probably won't, considering their second pick was Isaiah Foskey. Foskey has a lot of untapped potential. He's somewhat similar to Cam Jordan, as is Brzee, but in a different way. Like Brzee is that inside outside flexibility. Foskey is physically similar to Cam Jordan, but he's a heavy hitter. He's got a decent amount of pass rushing moves. He does need some development, but they didn't really sign a replacement for Davenport or Caden Ellis. So Foskey's probably going to play day one. And then in the third round, they went and got Kendre Miller. This pick we don't love as much, but we also don't hate it. He's not, you know, if Alvin Kamara is let go or arrested or charged, he doesn't offer something different from Jamal Williams. Would have rather seen them get like a pass catcher in case they do need to go to a committee. But Kendra Miller is a very energetic runner. Can't argue a third round pick on him. In round four, they got Nick Saldiveri.
Yeah, Saldiveri, along with fifth rounder safety Jordan Hell out of Minnesota, are two guys who got a lot of buzz within the weeks heading up to the draft. We're talked about as mid round uh, gem sleepers, whatever you want to call it. Um, but they're both guys that should find. I mean, Howden should find work on special teams, but really outside of that, with Marcus May and I'm blanking on who their other safety is.
Honey Badger.
Oh, that's right. He is probably not slated to start anytime soon. Salvadori could be the future replacement for Andres Pete, who's been talked about as a trade candidate for the last few months now.
Jake Hayner is a pick we don't like. We thought he was way overrated. At least there's a Fresno State quarterback room now. But if you wanted to take a quarterback to develop over time, there's plenty of other guys that made more sense. We don't see Hayner develop into anything more than a backup. But if you wanted someone that can back up sooner, this makes a little bit more sense. And then A.T. Perry in the sixth, who was basically traded for Adam Troutman. Again, if you're going to take a stab at a receiver on day three, take it at the guy that's 6'3", 6'4", and in Perry's case has multiple 80 catch seasons.